I'm Brian with the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we are in another Strixhaven draft. All right, so we have PV, and then we have Field Trip. Now, PV's the rare. Maybe I should take PV, play like blue, white, black, or white, red. But I want to take Field Trip, YOLO. Right? I want to play Quandrix again. Like I want to go big, because those decks are fun. So let's go big. Is this a good idea? Probably not. But I mean, the only other card I like is Pigment Storm, but I'm not first picking that. God's Willing is, whatever. So let's see what we get. I feel really bad for when we're making a video and then they're like, cards don't come. Okay. So, Field Trip into Cultivate. Sure. I made it was a decision, and then I just was like, oh yeah, there's Cultivate. So we went Leyline Invocation, maybe Frost Trickster, but I think Cultivate just does what we want to do. Prismari Campus, because I like to splash red for removal. So Heated Debates and stuff I think are good. Green does have a lot of what you want anyway, but I do like having access to Heated Debate. If there's an Igneous Intuition or Inspiration, whatever it is, the uncommon, 100% I would take that. But right now, we're a good start for a ramp deck. Gosh, you get Cultivate so much, it just feels like it's actually in the actual set. It's oh hey, here's Cultivate in Strixhaven. It's well, it's a Mystical Archive, but you get enough of them. So, alright. Snakeskin Veil, no thank you. So, we could take Witherbloom Apprentice and Hedge, because I really like this card. So we could take Witherbloom Apprentice just in case we end up green-black. I think that card's fine. This might wheel. Lash probably won't wheel, but I'm cool with Lash as well. So we'll take Witherbloom Apprentice. I mean, we'll have a bunch of spells. He'll trigger a few times. I mean, we could also be Sultai, right? Have a little bit of black for, let's say, a Flunk or Mage Hunter's Onslaught, something like that. Adventurous Impulse, whatever. I'm not looking to do life gain, though I could. I played a deck with 3 of these. That's too many. The only other thing maybe is, again, Leyline Invocation or Pest Summoning. But, again, I'm just going to keep going big here. Right? If I hit my 3rd land, I will have stuff to do, and I will be playing 5-drops. So I might as well just lean into that. And see what we can do. So, yeah. Also, I guess, splashing red also gives us access to the, elemental, whatever, the make 2 4/4s, the 5 damage, look at the top 7. Each player gains 4 life. I mean, we're going to take this. There's not a whole lot here. I can turn my lands into pests in the late game. Again, not really committed to green-black, but we could get there. Because almost, you can almost think this is it only has 2 modes. It has the discard a card, make a 1/1 mode, and it has the exile 4 cards, draw a card. So right, you it gives you a way in the late game to get through your deck. And I guess this first part matters, or the green side matters. Okay, we're taking this. Ooh, Eureka moment. We're taking... Thinking. So, like, this throws away these two cards, where Eureka moment doesn't. But this is really good. So, like, if we are Teamer, like, this is really, really powerful. I'm going to take Eureka moment just because it doesn't throw away the rest of my cards. Ether Helix, though I do really like Spell Satchel. But we'll Ether Helix. I get with, like, Pestilent Cauldron, right? I could discard a permanent and then get it back with Ether Helix and bounce one of their things. So, like, it turns it into, like, a kind of a free, like, I'm not actually discarding anything. And I ran into an issue where I couldn't cast this, and I couldn't figure out why. It was because you target the thing in your graveyard as well. And I was like, oh. So I'm going to take Introduction to Annihilation here, just to have my first lesson, since I already have 2 field trips. So I think we're blue-green, and then trying to figure out if we're black or red. So right now I don't have any creatures other than the Pestilence Cauldron stuff, which makes this awkward. I don't have any red cards. I will take Woe Eater, and we will think about it. So there's Brackish Trudge. This Campus here. We'll take the Trudge. They got back-to-back black uncommons. So there's no huge reason to fight that. Right? I mean, we still kind of do everything we want. So Blood Researcher works well with Demogoth Woe Eater. And Brackish Trudge also wants us to gain life. So take Blood Researcher. I'm going to take a Pest Summoning. I already had that one Demogoth Woe Eater. I don't... you can play more, but you have to be able to enable them. I'm just taking Solve the Equation for the fact that it's an uncommon. Alright, so there's 10 the pests. Go blank. So 10 the pests tends to come back. We'll just take Rise of Exodus. I should be able to cast it. It's another learn card. So right now we've got Pest Summoning and Introduction to Annihilation. So that's fine. So we're kind of salty, but we could cut a color if need be. Because other than the 2, we have 2 blue cards and we're otherwise green-black. So it's not like we're thoroughly locked into being, what's it called? Being salty. Mana Tithe, no thank you. I'll take Hunt. It works well with Demogoth Woe Eater. Lets me go get a Pest Summonings. So that seems reasonable. I think we are slowly just ending up green-black, which, may or may not be good. I have this ramp, so I would kind of like to have, a Bookworm or some ramp payoff. Like that would go a long way. Just a little bit of something to pay me off. Alright, so another Annihilation. Other than Blood Researcher, I have nothing that gets counters. But I think this is like the best card in the pack. Other than like Annihilation. But like, I don't know, do you really want to cast 2 Annihilations? There's Burying Books, which we could take if we're still maybe blue. But I'll take the Tenured Inkcaster. So there's Eureka Moment. There's another Pest Summonings. And there's Pledge Mage. I'll take another Pest Summonings because I'm not... Again, I'm not sure I'm blue. Okay, another Field Trip. I guess Colony? Like at this point, I have so much ramp, like colonies have to be good. Okay, well this is good, right? We have so many 3s. Like, I think Necrotic Fumes is good. We have 2 Pest Summonings. Right, 10 the Pest came back. Cram Session is fine. Like, we might not play it. You know, if we got, like, 3 more Blood Researchers or something, if there were a bunch of Blood Researchers, then you could maybe talk me into it. Where, you know, I'm constantly getting to, like, play Blood Researchers and then get counters on them. Because, like, Blood Researcher plus, like, Tenured Inkcaster is a big game. And, like, with 3 field trips, like, having, I guess I'm up to 4 lessons now. Like, that's pretty good. Because I have Cram Session, Hunt for Specimens. So, yeah, I have, like, 6 learn cards. So, you know, we're always going to have a full hand. Because, like, everything we cash just goes and gets us another card. Or turns a land into something good. So we might just be off of the blue, right? And take Go Blank. So Biograph is just like a fine big idiot. To have. I'll take Deadly Brew. I have a bunch of just like disposable creatures. This is the second time I've opened this and not like taken it. I'll take Village Rites. Like this seems like a Village Rites could be good here. Could take an Inquisition. Could take a Fight spell. I'll take a Devouring Tendrils. So, I mean, I guess we have a combo: Infuse with Vitality and then Tend the Pest. Tainted Pact, no thank you. I'll take a Fractal Summoning. Again, I just need reasonable lesson cards. Take another Biograph. Like, I'm gonna have just random stuff to, like, throw away for, like, an early 5/4. Right, between Hunt for Specimens and all the pest summonings. I'm going to take an Environmental Sciences. I have no idea how good this deck is. Like, now I wish I would have taken the second Demogoth Woe Eater. I think the deck would be way better if I had, like, 2 of those. Guess we can Rushed Rebirth. Ten creatures. We're doing it. We are doing it. So, Umbral Juke, good. Based on what I have going on, I think Blood Researcher is better. Now I'd like to turn this Scurrid Colony into another Leech Fanatic. Like, the ability to go, like, Fanatic. Ooh. Ooh. I know I should take the land. I know. But, sure. Mage Hunter's Onslaught came back. That's pretty cool. Don't think we want Arrogant Poet. Sure. We're going to have to cut a lot of cards. Oh, Leech Fanatic, perfect. Green, black, okay. As a green, black land came back. So what are we looking at for lessons here? Alright, so we've got a bunch. So I've got to cut 9, count them, 9 cards. So Colony's out. I think this goes. So, like, Tenured Inkcaster with Blood Researcher is probably good enough as a thing to do. Probably only need one of these. So Plumb the Forbidden with all the pests I can make just refills my hand. Probably cut Deadly Bullet Brew. Maybe Rushed Rebirth as well. I don't have a ton of. Oh, I mean, there is like the Rushed Rebirth. Go get a Biograph, save my 3/3. Um, 12 creatures, 10 sorceries. So right stays, I think. Like we could cut Spectre of the Fens. We can keep that. Pestilence Cauldron seems fine. We got a bunch of ramp. Like Field Trip's not. I'm gonna switch. No, I'm gonna go 9-8 because Field Trip only gets forests. So I want to make sure I have more forests. I could probably cut Cram Session. I don't know. Village Rate seems good for refilling. Like, I don't have a campus because I took the Plum the Forbidden over it. So, you know, so so we can cut 10, and so I've got to cut one more card. What's my curve? 2.9. Like, I could try to go to, like, go down one land, but that seems like it might be Village Rates, or it could be Infuse. So we do that. Alright. Let's give this a go. Let's look at it real quick. So 2 Pest Summonings to go get 2 removal spells, a way to hit lands. Like, I'm just going to ramp into just a bunch of mana and then figure out what to do with all that mana from there. Like, I have nothing definitively, like, big, this is what I'm playing. But I do have a reasonable things to get. Like, just a big Fractal Summoning could be good enough to, you know, get there. Also, right, another thing with, like, Plum the Forbidden, with the, what's it called? With the Witherbloom Apprentice, like, you can just do a ton of damage. So, we're going to give this a go, see how we do. If you watched an earlier draft, hopefully not make a horrific attack to lose the game. Alright. I mean, worst case, like, Plum can help me get a little bit further. Star Pupil, sure. Yep. Let's get a Forest and a Pest Summoning and not attacking. So now I can play the Bayou Groff. No blocks. Oh, they missed their light drop. Okay. So I can Pest Summoning. No, I'm just gonna play this for what? Can I cancel? Let's cancel. Let's get in for 2. Now let's pay 3. Okay, so now that's good. That's good. Oh, please don't hurt him. He's everyone's friend. Please don't hurt him. Okay, that's cool. I will take that. So if I play this, Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Sure. Yep. Right, just randomly gaining life. And I prefer if you... Alright. No blocks, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. No blocks. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okie doke. We'll pay 3. Alright. So, you know, my 5/4 can't really attack into their 4/4 first strike, but my 6/5 still can, at least for a bit. So that's good. Yep. So they can double block, and that's fine. Yep, that's fine. It sucks a little, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it keeps the board clear. We'll sacrifice 3 creatures. 1, 2, 3. Resolve. Like, now they're in this spot, like, can I attack? Like, I thought attacking for 5 was good, and it's like, it's less good now? Let's go swamp. Swamp. Alright, so we'll see what happens this turn. Because, like, I can cast 2 spells and kill them? Question mark? Right, like if they don't play anything, or if they play something that my Devouring Tendrils can actually kill, then I can attack for 6, and then Village Rites whatever the Pledge Mage blocks. Okay. Putting it on itself. Alright. If you attack, you die. Uh-huh. Let's exile that. Let's get environmental sciences. That's environmentally science. Let's get a forest. All right. There we go. That worked out all right. I don't know. The plum draw 4 was big there because we were flooding out a little bit, but it did take care of that. And again, like half the cards in my deck all say draw a card on them, which is always good. Like 5 or 6 of them do, so it's good. Again, I'm a big fan of these, of those. All right. So this is slow, but like if we draw a ramp spell somewhere, all right, black source is good. Sure. Well, blood researcher. No blocks. 100% okay taking that damage. Alright, so... No, pay 3. Get in for 2. Yep. Like, I'm not going to block the 5/5. I'm gonna just... Okay. Honor Troll. Alright. Because... we'll target this, I guess. Black, black, put a black there, here, I guess here again, get a forest, get a pessimics. Alright. Now, again, argument to get a removal spell, but like I have one? Sure. Another. Okay. Good, good. Uh-huh. We're going to tendrils this. Make this bigger still. Put a counter on that. Pest summoning. Put a counter on this. Field trip, we'll make this bigger. Get a necrotic fumes. So I attack with this, you can like block, and kill it. So, like, I get 3 things, but you know, I don't want to just get 3 things. Okay. Fine. Uh-huh. Okay, well that's pretty good. Guess that. Uh-huh. Do I just attack with this? Like, it's still... Right, like, we're kind of in an odd spot. Yay, Sedgemoor Witch. Okay. Alright. How many field trips have I cast? Just 2. Alright. So... should I just start bashing with my... Yep. Land. Okay. That's fine. So this can be a 10-10 menace or a 9-9 menace. So if I attack for a bunch here, like, is it worth it? I mean, I don't know. It feels like it's probably worth it. Like, they've got to throw away a bunch of stuff to make stuff go away. Like, that seems good. Sure. If I had one more spell. All right. Yep. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked there. But it felt so good. It felt so good. Yep. We getting in? Yay or nay? Yep, getting in for 4. Fair. I will allow it. Getting in for 8. Getting in for 12. Blockity. Blockity, like, she's whatever. Let's hunt for specimens. Let's, I guess, just make a giant fractal summoning. Like, that seems good. Sure. QQ. Make an 8-8. All right. So we got 12 lands. None in the graveyard. Yeah, I need the, what's it called? I need the cauldron before, Uh-oh. Do they have the removal spell? 2 pests, so annoying. See what they have. If they have another pest summoning, this just, like, goes into, like, a standoff. Alright, they have a fractal summoning. Okay. So I think I'm going to, this is going to become a 6/6. So I think I'll wait. Like, I could have attacked there and made them do the thing. Yep, so they make a 9/9. So theirs is one bigger than mine. But I have a removal spell. Alright, so I've got a Demogoth Will Eater, a Go Blank, an Exodus. So I've got some things. And I will, I guess, take a pest summoning of my own. And sure. Yeah, look at that. So I don't have a ton of names left in the deck, I don't think. Ah, no. I'd like one of those. Sure. So what do I care about more? Like, this can... I mean, I'm at 23. Like, I don't think... Okay. We'll get rid of the... Yeah, the Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Take action, yes please. Alright. Cool. So they got a card, which kind of sucked. But now they're just like... I mean, they can definitely kill my Fractal at some point. Speaking of, definitely killing my Fractal at some point. Alright. Like, am I gonna mill myself out here? Alright. Like, that was rough that, like, I killed two things that mattered, and then they drew their own 8/8. Okay. Making their thing bigger, I take it? Alright. Blockity. 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 Alright. Block. Yep. Have one more forest in my deck and two more swamps. Well, that's no good. And that's not what we need right now. I mean, I guess if they, like, for some reason hold a card? But, yeah, that's not great. That's not good at all. Oh. Speaking up for some reason, hold a card. Okay. Like, I guess I need like a blood researcher, or the maybe the backside of that, where I could get like blood researcher in the like the cauldron's not gonna win me the game now, but maybe like blood researcher in the thing that like okay, in the thing that gives me like a +1/+1 counter, and then I could just like try to sneak that in. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pay 3. I guess do I have a woe eater in here still? Like that would be reasonable, right? Yeah, that would be reasonable. Okay, the bottom of their deck has to be bad. Like their bottom like 5 or 6 cards have to be bad. Are we giving it Death Touch and it comes back? Yep. Okay, that's my last swamp. I think I have 4 spells left. I think I have 4 spells left. I don't know if any of them are good, but I have 4 spells left. Four spells left. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, now I probably can't win because they're going to... Alright, so... I'm not a fan of this each player gains 4 life nonsense, but... Alright, how can we do this? We're gonna go Tenured Inkcaster, Blood Researcher. And then Blood Researcher. I don't think I have enough time. Like, I don't think I have enough time. Okay. Ah, man. So, like, what are my last couple spells? I don't know. Okay. Well, that's awkward. It's like super awkward. Wow. Sure. Man. We're just gonna run out of cards. This sucks. Yep. Like, it's a little late. Yep. 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 Sure. Done. Kill this. Have one card. Well, we tried, team. We tried. We gave it our best shot, but we didn't quite get there. Yeah. If I could have just let that, if I would have just left the, if I would have like played 2 removal spells that turn, like, and then able to deal with the like 8/8, I would have been much better off. But thought I was like turning the corner, and I guess them just drawing that was a big problemo. And again, not having a campus really hurt there, because I could have maybe scried to some action earlier. This is fine. So I think we cultivate in the Bayou guy. Well, we'll see what they play this turn. If they play something that I can get the Leech Fanatic in. So, the thought process here, Mardu. Oh, okay, well, that's a thing. Not having my land, not having a black up for Village is super hurt there. Okay. Now we're going to cultivate, get black. What about black green? Choose one to put on the battlefield. I did not play a land this turn, so this. And then this. Alright, we're just gonna go back and forth and trade. And this is, what did they get? Oh, they got an elemental or whatever. Right. Alright. So, like if like they only have like 1 mountain in their whole deck and they just like happen to draw it for that turn, that's going to suck. Should have tapped differently. Should have tapped differently. Yep. Sure. Yep. Let's get rid of this. I think pest summoning is fine. And no attacks. Alright. Okay, at least I have 2 mountains. Oh, combat nerd, okay. Sure. No blocks, we're good. Can I just play, let's see if I play this for... I'm just gonna play this for 5. Alright. So they get to get in for 3 in the air. Which is, you know, boo. Sure. What is this? I've never seen that card before. That's fine. Yeah, I've never seen this card before. This is like my 17th draft. I've never seen this before. I had no idea this was in the set. Yep. You're just gonna put that back in your hand? I'd just like to get some cards here. As I said, some cards. I have 9 cards in my graveyard. Yeah, so let's kill this. Ooh. I know it's random, but that felt good. So now we're just getting lands out of our deck? That's fine. Yep. Okay. Not cool. I already played my... Yes, I played my Introduction to Annihilation. Dang it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a forest. Guess we'll get a fumes. Yep. All right. I don't think there's anything that just like stone comes back. All right, another land. No blocks. I'm good. Campus guide, sure. My turn. Well, this doesn't do a whole lot for me right now. Does it? Just leave up 3. It does. Oh wait. Alright, and then I could then kill this, and it makes a flyer, which is not great, so let's not say we did. So if I can draw another lesson, I can maybe mill them out. No blocks. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exile a creature. Okay. Exile a creature. We're gonna cancel. Let's exile this because I can block the other stuffs. And I can block the 3/3. Okay. We get a pest summonings. And then we'll play the pest summonings. So I'll mill 2. Okay. No attacks. Yep. Alright, let's see what they get here. Just block there. Okay, so you have 10 cards. One, so I gain 4. I gain 9. So let's go. Oh, this exiles a creature I control. Less good, that's right. Alright. And then this gains... Alright, no, cancel. Let's get in for 3. Let's play this. Four. One, 2, 3, 4. Resolve. And then mill you out. Boom goes the dynamite. Would you looky there? That was pretty awesome. The green-black mill approach. I mean, I got a little greedy. I probably had it a safer way. But, you know, it worked out. I kind of needed everything there. Alright. I've got a bunch of ramp in the deck. So I should be able to cast these 5s. And I've got a bunch of ways to, like, get land drops, so hopefully we get to them. Well, that's good. Let's get in for 2. One blood researcher. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. Perfect. So I'm going swamp. Swamp. Okie doke. Let's see what we get here. Assemble a house. You know, a 5/5 menace is a house. Oh. Oh no. Gimme all these. Do I want environmental sciences or just pest summonings? I'm gonna environmental sciences. Sure. I guess I should have removed it from my graveyard. Dang it. Not even thinking about that. Alright. I guess you need... What is this, nerd? What fresh shell is this? Spirits you control get... yeah, sure. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we won one game. See, we lost the game to decking ourselves. We milled an opponent out, and now we beat down and killed someone on like turn 6. So yeah, this deck runs the gambit. Like clearly, you can predict how the games are gonna go. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Deck makes perfect sense. Can't go wrong. Seems super reasonable. Super duper reasonable. It makes sense, makes sense. Alright, needs another black source. I think we play Pestilence Cauldron and just try to, I don't know, mill someone out early in the game and then use it to draw cards later. Okay, we're not going to play the Cauldron now. We're going to, play the casual 4-2. Shock? Shock. Oh, not a shock. Okay. Not a shock is good. I like not a shock. Just pointing out how much of a fan I am of not a shock. Not gonna attack. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Alright, how do I feel about just trying to snap this off? Not great. Not great, I don't think. So let's just Cauldron. And then I probably should have attacked first. Because like I probably just attack with the 4-2. Okay. They clearly have a rip apart. I should have attacked first. That's right. I was thinking about not attacking, and I was like, maybe I should attack. I guess they have the make a 3-2. Like give your thing +1/+0, and if it dies, you make a 3-2. Oh. Oh man, I thought they might have a God's Willing. Like that's why they left up the white that last turn. So I'm glad I didn't like 2-4 myself. Okay, I should have said it, but that's alright. So we'll see what they do here. So if they attack like whatever, yellow, don't care. Take 2. Okay. This card. No blocks, that's fine. Can we draw a... What we're going to do here, we are going to ditch a land to make it pest. Can we draw a land? A black land, I should say. Alright, well this is fine-ish. Alright, so we'll get this. We'll get environmental sciences. Play this. We'll get a swamp. We will not play that swamp because I'm bad. No attacks. End turn. Alright. So we can Mage Hunter's Onslaught. How many cards are in my graveyard? 4. So I can at least get 1 card off of this. Yep. No blocks. No blocks. My hand is good. Okay, fine. I will allow it. So I can kill this. I can kind of chump that for days. Yeah, we can chump that for days. So let's... It's 4 mana, right? Yeah. It's 4? Yeah. I can just kill that, but I probably don't want to. Like, my life total is kind of under threat, but not super bad. I'd rather keep, Are you a spirit? You are a spirit. Oh, okay. I'll block. Get a life. Reflective Nerd. Okay. Sure. We can pest summoning. Can return this. Okay, doke. That seems good. Just chilling out here. Gaining life little by little. Let's block here. Yeah, I don't feel like double blocking with my pest. So, we will wait. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we're taking 10? Sweet. Why wouldn't you do it on the thing that was... Oh, it doesn't give trample. Okay. Okay, what does Professional Symbology get in here? Sure. Mm-hmm. So I can play this. So I could go this, sacrifice a creature. Then go that. Then do this. And be sad that we didn't mill them for 4. Not that I think this is a mill them for 4 game, but, you know. Like, I wanted to play the... What's it called? Kill the golem, because I just didn't want them to... gosh. Like, basically put 4 counters on things. Like, I think we would just be dead then. So, you know, I could have killed the 4/3, but then they get, like, what? They make it a 4/5, and then I'm trading my 5/4 for it. So, okay. God's willing. Okay. So God's willing and okay. So, see what we can do here. Try to force them into some blocks. Because, like, now I'm on, like, a 2-turn clock to this, and they have a God's Willing. So, I need to figure out some way to pressure them enough that this is not, like, a 2-turn clock. Okay. That's fine. Oh, no. Wow. And I get to say black. Okay, how can I... If I wouldn't have attacked with that... No. Hmm. Hmm. Is there anything I can do here? I don't think. Well, that was crappy. I mean, I guess they do the same thing up in the air. Like, they have 2 protection spells, like I'm probably never beating that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Wow. So I would have just left a green blocker back, but I didn't think they had me dead that turn. I thought they were going to try to protect the 4-2. And, like, that would give me a chance to, like, you know, pump the 4-2 and get, like, I thought I had 2 more turns. And then, like, I could, you know, if I, like, rip a lesson, like, pest summoning, draw a bunch of cards. Alright, this is fine. Like, needs a 3rd land, but, you know, story of my life. Got a 3rd land. So that's good. Cool. Okay, let's calm down with the lands now. Yep. Okay. I don't know if this is going to go well for them or not. I go forest, swamp. The reason I say that is, like, they're almost out of cards. I'm at 14, but they're almost out of cards. Pest summoning, I guess? Yep. Oh, man. Sure. No blocks. Maybe this will go alright for them. Wow. Okay, past the blockers. This guy and this guy. Block, like, I'm gonna sack this guy. Alright, like I am gaining life. Okay. Yep. Yep, yep. Hmm. Hmm. So wait, that's 5. There's 5 counters on that. It's a lot of counters. I can go to 10, then I take a bunch in the air that I can't block. Or I... Let's see here, we'll kill this. Alright, no attacks. Alright, so... Let's see what we got here. Jesus. Alright, we will... block? Sure. Maybe I shouldn't have... Alright. Alright. Do I want to block the frog? Take 2? Or really technically take 1? Alright. Okay, that's such guy. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. Oh! Dang it. I guess I should have attacked with the 4/4. But I still kind of die anyway. Wow. Well, I guess I could have just... I don't know. Maybe I was... I think playing the... I could have just exiled that thing. If I wouldn't have played... I played something first. Maybe the Blood Mage. And if I would have just played... Like, if I would have just went and got a removal spell, I would have been better off than getting the... what's it called? Like, I would have been better off than getting the pest summonings, but, you know. Oh, well, I forgot to go over the deck. Sorry. Anyway, well, I was Brian with the Casual Try Hard podcast. If you liked me and want to hear more of me and my podcast partner James talk all things magic, you can find our podcast anywhere you'll listen to a podcast. Just search for Casual Try Hard MTG. We're on Twitter at Casual Tripod. We're on Facebook at Casual Try Hard MTG. We have a Patreon and Discord. The links are below. So like and subscribe on the video. And so with that, we will catch you on the internets.